video over the last week or so.
That's the thing. You don't like when he says I don't get it. You don't have to get it. Just look up type in shounen right there. Now I know for a fact there is a video I want to watch. I want to watch it with y'all because it was a video that Critikal made. It was about what was it? What was the title of it? Hold on, I'll just look it up. Because I feel like... Wait, what? Oh, Namanji can send me a video. Hold on. Okay, I'll play that after. I want to play the Critikal video first. Because I feel like I want to have a stream to watch this with. Wait, what the fuck? Where's it at?
I was an extra in the Hunger Games.
Oh, okay, it's right. Okay. I was about to say. Like, I don't want to watch this on stream. Because this video is, like, really fucking stupid. I'm not even gonna cap you. Like, I don't have anything against Critikal. I don't find him as funny as most people. But, I mean, the man can take an L. And I think this might be an L. I ain't gonna hold you. Hold on. I definitely want the stream to react to this.
This is a video I've debated making for the last week or so. For the first time in the 15 years I've been on YouTube, it's a video that I've actually been afraid to make because it's a dangerous topic. It's touchy. It's anime. And anime fans can get wild. They always say war is hell, but I think war is child's play compared to an argument with a weeb. I also recently learned about antimatter, and it's the only thing in the universe that releases 100% of its energy in like this devastating explosion.
Hi, YouTube.
And that's also wrong because weebs do that too when they find out that you don't like their favorite waifu. The point I'm making is...
No, we don't talk about Critikal here. I got that. Hold on. I think I still have that nigga blocked. No, I definitely do. But no. I'm actually got a pause here because I hate the way he starts off the video, like basically giving anime fans a bad what is it? Notation? That's the word. A bad rap, I guess. Which I mean, to be fair, the fans Critikal has is probably, but I love a minute of it, even if you're not being about the point. Now I think like, but man. Yeah, I don't like. I mean, I don't hate Critikal. I just don't find him as funny as most people. What I really hate about the start of this video is him just immediately just going on a tangent, like just shitting on anime fans. Which again, to be fair, the anime fans he probably has with the amount of people he attracts, they probably do act like that. But I feel like starting off the video like that, I know it's trying to be funny, but it's kind of just like, well, I mean, like you already kind of being disingenuous in a way. Oh, let me keep playing it.
I mean, very ugly when you criticize or talk about anime negatively. Expect an unholy, diabolical meltdown on Twitter attacking you for weeks for it. I still, to this day, have not heard the end of how wrong I am for not liking JoJo's Part 3 and 4 as much as I liked Parts 1 and 2. And I mentioned that a single time in a video over a year ago. So let that
That was your mistake, Kobe, talking about JoJo on a public platform. You should have known what was about to happen.
No comment.
No kidding. I mean, like, JoJo fans are about to rapid niggas on Earth, I swear.
Shit sink in.
That was his first mistake.
Just finished Part 5, that shit slapped. Part 5 was great. So, let's get to what I want to talk about today. The main thing that I just dislike about anime. I'm sure all of you know by now, but I watch a lot of anime. You could probably guess that just by taking a single glance at me. If I walked by you in public, you would probably assume that I watched anime just by the way I looked. I stared too long into the abyss of anime, and it stared back into me. I even bought a body pillow at one point, so, you know, God bless. But the thing is, no matter how much anime I watch...
Does anyone actually know if you want a body pillow or not? Because I feel like I've seen the image around, but I'm not sure.
I didn't know he owned one.
If he actually did own one, I wonder if there's an image that floated around.
There's one thing that always makes me uncomfortable with how common it is in the medium. And you probably already know what I'm going to bring up. It's anime's fixation on making all of the characters kids or very kid-like for no reason.
Here we go! Here we go!
So I just need to start
naming
them?
Specifically
no. Wait.
If you don't, all power to you. Your innocence is intact. But I'll go ahead and ruin Christmas for you. Lollies are an anime where they have a character that looks like a child, but is actually a 4,000-year-old dragon cum vampire who's highly sexualized but looks like a child.
This is irrelevant to the argument he's about to make, but I mean, I guess he felt he needed
Okay.
to put.
He
No.
points out
Wait.
Shooter Bear.
No.
He just called out Shooter Bear.
Hold
That's
on. But like, no, like this is irrelevant though. Like this whole section right here is irrelevant to the whole video. I guess he just wanted to point this out. Whatever you feel about lollies, go crazy. I don't give a fuck. But this is irrelevant to the video. It makes no sense why this is here. I'm gonna be honest.
They're called lollies. They're not actually children because in the show they're supposed to be much older, but they look like kids. And it's pretty weird. That shit's always going to be weird to me, but it's not even exactly what I'm focusing on here. I'm talking about in the shows where they just actually outright make them children. For example, Tokyo Revengers. It's a show I really like. It's a show I moist metered recently. The first season wrapped up. I gave it like a 90%. I thought the show was fantastic. But in the show, all of the characters are middle schoolers. And it does nothing for the plot because they're middle schoolers, but you never see their parents. Their schools don't have any effect on the plot at all. Sometimes they'll be in school, but they immediately leave, so it's not like integral to the plot at all. Most of the time, they just don't go, and that's not even a plot point. Like, oh, I'm skipping school, I'm fucking dope and breaking rules, I'm a bad boy.
Oh,
it is literally them just middle schoolers, but they're basically just adults anyway. They have motorcycles that they ride around. They get in gang fights and shit like that.
I'm gonna stop it right here. Hey, Jer.
What
demographic does Tokyo Revengers happen to be?
if I recall, it's shounen.
Is it? Hold on. Let me fact check myself. Hold on.
Yeah.
Right? Damn, that's crazy. The demographic is shonen. And hold on. Oh fuck. God damn it. Hold on. Actually, what magazine does this run in? Oh, that is crazy. That's crazy, right? It runs a weekly shonen magazine. The magazine that's targeted towards what? Younger teenage what? Like, I know the reason why Critical probably feels this way, but the fact that he made this and not even trying to do his research on why it's probably like this and just going off the dome with it, that's kind of what Critical does, right? He just goes off the dome and just speaks his shit. But in this, the answer is so easy to find out. It's incredible that he didn't know, right? Like, I would expect most people that's in the anime, especially if they watch Battle Shonen mostly, to understand why most of them are teenagers.
If you're buying body pillows, you have to at least know.
What the fuck is that? That's irrelevant.
I mean, bro, who the fuck buys body pillows?
Fair enough.
No.
But it's like, literally ran in the same magazine as Fairy Tail. Fucking, I'm going more with Battle Shonen because I know you're going to be like, bro, Quince. But like, ran a magazine with Fairy Tail. Fucking Seven Deadly Sins. Fucking Hot Air Gear. They ran with Air Gear, guys.
Your technical, or To Your Eternity, I think it was.
Oh my god, shut the fuck. Yes, a 2 Year Eternity. Oh, he probably don't even know 2 Year Eternity's shonen. Fucking Ippo, Fire Force, Blue Lock. Like, it's like, the answer is so easy to find out. It's crazy that he doesn't know, right? It doesn't make sense to me that he just didn't realize. Wait, I thought he was about to ask about Lolly, but what even is this point if he's about to say that characters who aren't even sure? Whoa, that's not what he's about to say. I'll keep playing it.
So the question becomes, why make them middle schoolers? Why keep driving home this idea that these characters are 14 and 15? It just makes it really weird when they do adult shit, like one of the girls trying to fuck one of the guys and she's in like her bra and panties about to have sex. It's weird because they've drilled into you that these are all middle schoolers around here. But they didn't need to be. These could have very easily just been adults. If you took a tally of every single protagonist across every anime ever made, I'd wager about 85% of all main characters in anime are 15 years old. That is the most common age of every character of every major anime, it feels like. But it never plays a role in anything, them being kids. You know,
It's like, I feel like I would have to repeat myself to explain this. It runs, most anime are adaptations to manga that run in magazines. What's the most popular form most popular demographic for most of those things?
like
Shounen.
you can make the point. You can make this point. But like, when the big three, besides the beginning of Naruto, are like 17 plus.
But like, that's still kids, right? That's irrelevant, right? Because they're still kids. At the end of the day, they're still teenagers, kids. If you're a teenager, you're still a kid. His point is that why are they all kids? And it's so easy to explain because how do you market to your demographic? Make them the same age as your demographic. I remember I asked somebody in my own server, why are most people in anime younger? And he knew exactly why. Like, the answer is not crazy. And it's like, he brings up JJK in this video too. And it's wild to me that he has no issues with that. Well, he kind of does. He brings up that they're like high schoolers. But like, the fact that it doesn't play a role in the story is irrelevant. Because not all focus on school. Not all anime are slice of life. Not all anime are focused on school activities.
They're trying to give you something to connect to, something that you yourself will have, like being in school.
No, I mean, like,
being the same age.
No, because I think you're missing my point.
I think I am.
Because like
what making?
Like the fact that literally he's arguing why are they all young, right? Shut the fuck up, not sorcery fight. They're all young, which is the market to that demographic of the young folks that are buying the magazine. That's buying Jump every Sunday. Or every Friday, sorry. I forgot America would get to the chapter Sunday. That's buying Jump every week. All the characters in Jump are young teenagers. Or teenagers in general. You want to know why? Because the people that's buying that are teenagers. How do you connect with the same demographic? Make them the same age as your demographic. If your argument is like, why are they not all fucking adults? Though the manga is marketed towards younger kids. Yeah, it has blood, it has cussing and all that. But it's still marketed. We are not in Japan. They have a whole different way of thinking about that shit. Yeah, there's fucking like Ayakashi Triangle in the magazine right now with TVs and shit. Guess what? It's marketed towards younger boys. That's crazy, right? It's just a whole different culture over there. Like, that's a whole different thing. But the fact, why are you watching that if you're a grown man? Because honestly, it's just because of the way it's marketed towards Americans. Wait, all right, it's like I'm turning on like Disney, right? Disney Kids, right? They're all like, what, 4 or 5, 6, right? Half of the characters, right? Mm-hmm. Why are they like that? You want to know why?
It's marketed towards babies.
Because it's marketed towards babies. It's marketed towards really young kids. So how do you also make that appealing to young kids? Make them the same fucking age.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so why wouldn't they do it in anime and manga? Especially if having other adaptations from manga. So the fact that he's making his argument, and we were probably going to agree with him, even though the answer it's right there. It's right fucking there.
It's media from a different country that has a different way of handling things than us, but I guess international barriers in like social settings is never going to be apparent to people on the internet.
Right, and it's like I don't without walk into. You walked into Critical being stupid because the answer to his question is so fucking easy that it's crazy he didn't do the research for it. And I don't hate Critical. It's just this is stupid. This video did not need to be made. We need more stories about minimum wage workers on Disney Junior. It's like, why do you enjoy Adventure Time? Why is Finn growing up throughout the series? Crazy, because he's growing up with the fucking audience. Like, it's not rocket science. It's not fucking you don't gotta brainstorm this shit, my nigga. It's right there.
Where's my anime about a wagey Amazon worker that fights God, but God is just Jeff Bezos?
I'm gonna keep playing a little bit more of it.
It's not like that's ever an actual point in these shows. Like, oh, fuck, I can't go to this gang fight because I have to go do my algebra homework. Otherwise, my parents are going to spank me, and Dad's going to bring out the belt and take away my PlayStation. The characters being children is always just so useless because they could have eaten.
Because it's just how they do it. This feels like the realism argument, right? You know, like how like how people argue this isn't realistic, so it's bad. This feels like that type of argument. That's how people like argue. That's why people love Beastars, right? Because the first thing I'll
Why are
bring
you
up,
watching anime?
bro, like it's like when people bring up something like Beastars, right? Beastars is, even though they're animals, it's so realistic, right? The way they interact with people, it's still shonen. It's still shonen. At the end of the day, it's like when people say like, "Oh, like Attack on Titan," they interact with real people. No, they don't. The situations, the way things get solved, is more realistic. But what does that have to do with it? Why is realism so fucking prevalent to your enjoyment to a series? Wait, MoistCritikal is just doing what he hates. What he hates that Twitter does. Exactly. It's crazy that he made this, and the fact that this video got
Namanji spitting?
Namanji's always spitting sometimes. But like the fact that this video got 2 million views, and I know a lot of people dick ride Critical, even though he's clearly wrong right here. Like he's just straight up wrong, and no one's gonna point that out. No one's gonna like because if they try to talk to me, probably will like deflect, or maybe Critical type of person that'll actually listen, but not like anyone in these comment sections actually gonna like interact with him, or the people around him like read the comments. Hold on.
Yeah, let's see what these niggas be saying.
It takes a strong person to express their distaste about a certain aspect of anime because it's one of the most controversial things to talk about on the internet. Next to politics, Charlie deserves the most up. But he's wrong. Oh, I'm sorry. You probably can't even see this because of my fucking... I'm going to read them out. Hold on. I'm going to move this like right here so y'all can actually read them because my camera.
Crazy.
Hold on. I totally agree. Some anime are supposed to have younger cast and stories that actually involve a school life, My Hero, yada yada.
We can't see it.
What do you mean?
You gotta change your Discord.
Oh wait, I can't say Discord. Whatever. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. The great thing about Charlie is whether you agree or disagree, his point you can't help, versus how calm and reasonable he is about it. What the fuck does that have to do with it? But the problem is the start of the video, so responding in general, no matter how civil already, puts you at a disadvantage. But he's just wrong. And also, he just put it like the way he goes about it in a negative light already.
Oh my god, what a brave man. What a hero talking about anime.
Wait, the thing I hate about anime is how every time a female character gets into a fight, everyone in my house suddenly thinks I'm watching it. That's a joke. Take a shot every time he says them being kids doesn't add anything to about jokes aside. I completely agree. You're fucking dick riding. Have a brain.
They are, but the thing on the bright side, Nicholas, your chat's popping off right now.
I know, right? I am thinking on the bright side. This shit is going crazy, but it's just this chat like having this just dick riding him. The only amount I wasn't confused about the choice. It's like you're making excuses when the answer is right in front of you. Like, and then he brings up 2 shonen series too. That's the crazy part.
What series did he bring up?
JJK and fucking Platinum Men. He also brought up Assassination Classroom as an example of why it's good they're in school, why it's good they're kids. When that doesn't matter.
Couldn't you make the argument that it's good that they're kids in Tokyo Revengers? They're making rational decisions.
No, maybe.
I would have to maybe think back on.
Oh, you mean like irrational decisions?
I can't dick ride Daddy because he doesn't pay me enough.
You're right. Actual superheroes, right? I 100% agree, but it's a shame we don't see the weeb hate. We don't see the weeb hate mob dislikes on the video. Damn you, YouTube. It's not a hate mob. He's just wrong. Like he's just wrong. The fuck I was about to say that he's right. Critical spin it. Like, Critical never miss.
Bro, you would think he would be more knowledgeable about this.
Bro, hold on. Jared sent me his fucking Mao. Hold on, I'm pulling this shit up. Like, and half of this shit, My Hero. We got a lot of hentai. We got shit like Dr. Stone, fucking Fire Force, Full Metal. I guess you forgot Full Metal. He's also a teenager. They're both teenagers. Fucking Grand Blue. Haikyuu. Wait, do they go to school like for real Haikyuu, or is it just sports? Actually,
I don't know. I haven't read it yet.
Got Mao Sama, Hunter x Hunter.
I would assume Haikyuu is Like that's a volleyball club.
Yeah, because
Right?
this school volleyball, so I would think so.
I know it goes. They
Wait,
get
and
into college.
JoJo, they're teenagers. What?
Okay, but for real, do they look like teenagers in JoJo?
Nigga, it don't
Oh,
matter.
like
They're still
Tokyo Ghoul.
teenagers.
Tokyo Ghoul has like 2 characters.
Bro, JJK, they're teenagers. Fucking Kimetsu Yaiba, they're teenagers. Fucking Yaiba, sorry. Fucking Konosuba, they're teenagers. Like, what was his point with making this? Shit isn't even in Megalobox. Fucking Joe's a teenager.
He's like 18, 19. I don't actually think they're real his age.
Hold on, let me double check. Cause I swear to God that man is a teenager. They don't say. Well, I mean, isn't original Joe's a teenager, so I would expect him to be a teenager.
I think he'd be like 18, 19, like other Joe.
Other
Right,
Joe,
like
other Joe at the
He was
end of the
actually
series is
fighting.
21. At the end of the series, Joe's 21.
I'm talking about like middle-ish, like when he's like actually fighting like this.
He wasn't 18, 19. He was like 17, 16. He was 15 when he got locked up.
He was 15? I thought
Yeah,
he was
he
like
was
13.
young. He might have
Damn.
been younger than, yeah, he might have been like 15, 14, 15.
Damn.
Something like that. You think he wonders why Spider-Man's a teenager in the MCU? Nigga will lose it if he saw Saint Seiya, bruh. Seiya's 13. Right, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense why he was making this argument, right? It just doesn't to me. Because, like, even shows he likes 13, so, like, what the fuck is this argument? Like, if you've been watching all these shows and you still did, like, hey, maybe I should click on the show, see what the demographic is, and do a tiny bit of, nigga, I'm pretty sure, hold on, let me choose the show. What Torta is it fucking, Shigeko no Show, or Attack on Titan, shounen, right? Click on it. It does not give you a description. I feel stupid now. Okay, well, even then, he could just do this. Crazy, right? First thing on Google. 12 to 18.
Bro, I don't know how he could have made such a huge fucking oversight.
How could he have taken a massive L? I don't know either. It's right here.
I don't get it. Like, I don't even like Critical that much, but I know he's smarter than that, bro.
This man really showed his anime collection. His shit right here. I'll put it in general. I mean, I'll put it in the chat. Like, it's right here. Like, he's seen a decent amount, but like, at the same time, that doesn't help that he made this, like, what you said, a crazy
You think
oversight.
he would know? You think he would know after complete, like, 146?
It's just, it's just, is that his real mouth? Yes, this is his real mouth. This is actual mouth.
He didn't make it until
Like
2020.
99% sure.
No, he joined. Oh, did he actually? Oh, well, no, this because I've seen his mouth before, so I'm pretty sure this is it.
He met your Mao, by the way.
Oh my! Mother, your mouth. Oh my! Oh mine's. My mouth isn't updated. I'll put my any list. My mouth is not updated at all.
Yu-Gi-Oh, my nigga.
When I'm willing to bet my life savings, he'll say Ava deconstructs anime actually being about kids that fucked up. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know how he took an L this hard. I don't get it. I mean, I'll watch the rest of the video.
Easily just been adults, and it wouldn't have taken away from anything. It's just weird. I don't really get it. And what really prompted me to make this video, or make me want to make this video over the last week or so,
That's the thing. You don't, like, when he says, I don't get it, you don't have to get it. Just look up type in shounen. Right there.
Hey, Nick, can you pull the video in the same tab again?
Oh, yeah, I got you.
That's honestly just like a that's the way it is moment, bro. Like,
I'm watching a currently airing anime called Platinum End, and it's dog shit. It is an actual pair
I
of
don't know anything
bull
about that.
nuts.
I have
It's
nothing to say
terrible.
about this. I don't care.
But I'm watching it because it's made by the creator of Death Note, so I at least gave it a chance. And I'm going to finish it just because I've already watched so much of it, but it's not good. But one thing that really drove home this idea of what is the point of making the characters kids is there's spoilers coming up, I guess, but I don't think you should watch it, so I wouldn't really worry about spoilers. I'm doing you a favor, if anything. One of the main bad guys is a kid. He's a middle schooler, and he has the ability to control the minds, basically, of anyone he shoots with an arrow, and he uses the arrow on a middle school girl. And she gets shot with this love arrow, and what she does is she just starts fucking other middle school girls. And they
Okay,
show
to
her
be fair,
like,
that is kind of weird. That is kind of weird. I ain't gonna hold him. That's kind of weird. At least I can agree with that. That's a little sus.
almost fully nude, making out with middle school girls about to fuck them, finger blast them, go wild. It shows you that in the show. And it's super weird because they keep driving home this idea constantly that is a middle schooler. She is 13 or 14, whatever, years old.
But like, that's
even in the show, they call her the middle school.
But that's irrelevant. I would think this is irrelevant to the argument, don't you think?
I still haven't grasped what his full argument is because, like,
Why are
so
they
far,
kids? It's basically just why are they kids? Why are they teenagers? Why are they kids?
I think he is more, yeah.
That's literally the argument.
But he keeps like almost driving the point home that he doesn't like lollies and anime.
He has not brought up lollies
entirely.
since the start.
He brought it up at the beginning. He
that's what,
like in the middle when they about fucking Tokyo Revengers when he was talking about what's your name?
Eric
fucking trying to fuck Tachibana or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah.
And then he's mentioning it again now. Like I'm pretty sure he's like talking about lollies in a really cryptid way.
I feel like he just either he don't got his fucking the way he. I guess he don't know his own argument. Because I see it differently. Because I feel like the lolly shit's just irrelevant. Like to the argument he's trying to make, but at the same time he keeps bringing it up. I feel like it's irrelevant to the argument, but I can see what you mean.
Serial killer because she's a middle schooler, and after she fucks the girls, she kills them. It's just super creepy because they are establishing that this is a child that we almost watch have sex with another child in the show. Now, of course, it's all cartoons. Sorry, can't use the C word here when talking about anime. People get very upset. It is a 2D animation. I understand they're not real kids or anything, but that doesn't make it any less creepy. It could have just easily been avoided if these were adults, because they could have been. Again, in Platinum End, the school doesn't have any effect at all. The only thing the school has done is establish that the main character's been bullied.
What?
I feel like this is around the time that... I mean, everybody goes through this when they start watching anime, because I'm gonna be real, I feel like he hasn't gotten seriously into it until, 2020 when he made my anime list. But... is this one of the first times he's seen this type of shit?
No, because you look at his mouth. He's seen the fucking shit before. There's no way. He knows this fucking exists in the medium. He fucking points it out in multiple animes.
The answer just sounds so... it sounds like he don't even know what he wants to say. I see the argument he's trying to make, but it also just doesn't make sense. And then bring the lolly shit that just feels irrelevant to the whole argument altogether. It just... he doesn't know what he's talking about. That's what I'm seeing. That's literally all I'm getting from this video. He's confused, doesn't know what he's talking about, and the argument he's trying to make, why are they teenagers and kids, could be explained in one Google search. So, especially, wait, hold on. Platinum End is Battle Shown, I'm pretty sure.
I have no fucking clue.
Yeah,
I didn't know that existed, to be honest.
I'll agree with him that the shit that he saw in Platinum End is kind of fucking weird. But, to add that to an argument about anime characters being preteens.
It is shounen? Okay. Then I can see that. Oh, run the jump SQ. Okay, then. Yeah, so, I don't...
Yeah, you're right about it being kind of irrelevant, because, that has nothing to do with the fact that they're kids. It's really just that the writer wanted those scenes to be in that series, which... fucking happen to have characters that are preteens.
Wait, someone said it sounds like he just finished Platinum Man and went on a fit. Yeah, so it just doesn't feel what's the word I'm thinking of? Fucking
coherent.
Coherent. It doesn't feel like he actually thought about this. He just went on the camera and started rambling.
Yeah, exactly. Find shit you like more than what you're watching. I get it. I get it. I've seen shows with just some weird type shit in that like that.
Oh.
You want to know what I did? I just stopped watching them.
But like the shit he watches, like, I don't know.
Maybe he's getting recommended this shit from his fans, and I don't know.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know about that. He just said he watched it because it was by the creator of Death Note.
I gotta give him. I don't know about Platinum End. I'll try to play devil's advocate real quickly. No, I can't. Why the fuck is there? No, I'm not gonna make this argument. Never mind.
I just like, yeah, that's weird. I give him that, but it's like that, like, it's just so irrelevant to the main point of this video. Cause like at the end of the day, his argument is why are they kids? But the point he's bringing up is going completely in a whole different direction of this lolicon shit of just Japan in general, which has nothing to do with what he's actually talking about.
Yeah, it doesn't, because he's like, why are the series characters preteens? What the shit that he just brought up should be more like, why in the series that is about kids is the writer putting
like sexualizing them, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Which that would be more. I mean, I'm not about to argue that. I ain't putting my neck out for that.
Either, bro.
Right, I ain't putting my neck out for that one, bro.
Hell no, that shit's still weird to me.
But he's gonna feel weird watching Disney Channel, bro. Why are the kids at Disney Channel teenagers, right?
Yeah.
But he could have also just been an adult who had been bullied throughout his entire life in school. I don't think there's been a single scene in this entire show that has been at the school other than at the very front where he was hiding in the background. So them being in school
What is his
useless?
obsession with them being in school? He has Monogatari on hold. Man's dropping it. Oh, he gonna be real confused. That shit. Anime is way too big and varied as a medium for people like Critical to typecast all shows to battle shonen and think there's nothing more than that appeals to their desire for college students. Or yeah, exactly. Nah, none's spinning. The manji is spinning right now. Yeah,
Big facts.
Because it is never a part of the actual show.
I want to watch the
Them
Monogatari
being
Moist
14 and 15. They could just be adults, and it would
actually, quick tangent. I hate his Moist Meter series. By the way, I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
be weird. You could have adult characters instead of kids doing these adult things, these sexual things.
Oh my
you know,
God.
I'm not saying every single
Like, yeah.
anime has to be like 40-year-old grizzled war veterans for characters or anything. But there's a lot of shows where them being kids is just a completely useless plot point, and because it doesn't actually play a role in the plot. Them being kids doesn't matter, like the two examples I just gave you. But then there are shows.
Does it play? Oh my God.
Okay, I don't have any argument for Platinum End. He mentioned about Tokyo Revengers. The whole plot point was it's his middle school girlfriend that he's trying to save.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
That's why he
is
went back into middle. That's why he ended up going back to that point in his life.
Did you just miss that? You read the manga. He's caught up.
What does he mean? Wait, but them being adults. Wait. I don't know what you're talking about, Supersonic. You got to write
He
that
said,
again.
what does them being adults add either?
Oh, that what he said? Oh, it said Esther.
Either. I think he said either.
And
I've just been a type.
yeah, honestly, what is them being adults add? Yeah, yeah. All right, if that's what you meant, then you spinning. There's like so many. Yeah, I know, right? Wait, these are the same type of dudes who whine about Persona having high schools but never tried some Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, the Persona is a whole different bucket of worms, my nigga. Holy shit, those half of them are teenagers. So they're being like, why is a teenager being sexualized? Ain't you a teenager, my nigga? Like,
Shows where it does matter
This
that
shit
they're
is
kids.
like
Something like Assassination
brain
Classroom,
dead.
right? There are kids in class. They're at school. The majority of that show takes place in a school setting. So obviously there's still a lot of shows where them being kids is actually important to the story and couldn't work with them being older. So I'm not saying everything in anime needs to be adults only, That's just called hentai, I suppose. I'm just saying there's a lot of shows where the characters are kids just because they wanted to make
What?
Okay, I know.
What?
I genuinely don't know how to tell you.
I think I'm hoping that was an attempt at a joke.
It had to be. It had to be.
He had to have been meaning a little right there.
Oh my god.
But then they still want them to like fucking things, which makes it really uncomfortable to watch. Because they could have just made them adults. I've said that like 20 times by now, but...
Okay. So his thing is, why are they kids? Bringing up what does it add to the story? But they go on a whole different tangent of why are they being why is authors sexualizing them. Which that's a whole different conversation than the one he's trying to add. But he's trying to combine the two. When, no. Because that puts you in a rock and a hard place type beat. Because trying to argue this, you seem stupid. You seem like you're trying to justify sexualization of kids in anime. Which that's not what his argument is. But him fitting it into this is making you, like... Bro, I
yeah, there is some fucking mental gymnastics at play. I know he added that shit in so you could...
Like, you can't argue that, right?
Yeah, because if you argue it, guess what? Everybody in the comments is gonna call you a pedophile. And
when that's not what his main argument is. Fitting that in makes you the bad guy. Like,
Critical
maybe he did think about this, bro. Maybe this nigga did think about this. He put the fucking mental mind tricks on, the Jedi mind tricks on us, bro. I appreciate the follow, Electric. I appreciate it. Like, bro. No shot.
There are really just so many shows where I'll sit there and watch it and I'm like, damn, this is a good show. And then it's like, but why are they kids? What was the point? What did that add to this? I just don't really get it. And that's just my main thing I don't...
Google
is your best friend, homie.
like about anime. It's not like I'm over here, slapping a Bible and saying we gotta ban anime because think of the kids or whatever. But it is weird. Like, it is just kind of embarrassing. But yeah, I just wanted to toss this out there. It's not like I'm canceling my...
No, yeah, go talk to the fucking Prime Minister about that, bro. Go have a chat with him. He'll send you on your merry way with a gift basket and a trip back to the U.S., my nigga. That's all I gotta say. This shit's fucked. This shit's fucked.
We are being nice, bro.
I used to find shows that don't have kids in it on Google. Like, I just besides
find another medium, dog.
Right?
Honestly,
I just don't
like,
get it.
Shit. Most fucking anime, the protagonists are gonna be teenagers. Like,
if them being teens enough to run it for them, find another medium. Exactly. Nigga love JoJo. Do you ever think that they're like 17, 16 in that bitch? Isn't JoJo like the youngest one too?
What's his name? The one from Part 5. I don't know.
Giorno. He's like
Giorno's
17.
15.
Oh, he's
yeah,
15?
Yeah.
I thought he was older than that.
I mean, people that are like this can get over the JoJo characters being 15 because they don't look like it, for one, and
then you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite.
It shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't. But if you're going by that logic, you're a hypocrite.
I can understand.
That's just in the discussion on that one.
Yeah,
I can understand the point where you have like the... I hate you. You have like the 15-year-old or 14-year-old fucking going around raping young girls in middle school. Like, that shit's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, that's weird. But him putting that in there makes it hard as fuck to defend the main argument. Not that I should have to defend fucking the main argument he's trying to make because it's a Google search away. But the thing is, him putting that in there makes this shit look like I'm trying to defend lolly shit, which I'm not.
Gotta give him applause for the fucking mental gymnastics that he put in the video, dude.
Yeah.
The way he sets it up.
Oh yeah. With the sentence, I wish I was media literate. I always wish I was media literate, bro. Every time I log in, Bro, I'm not talking politics. Never. Never on this. That ain't me. I wanted to open up my fucking Twitter, and of course, porn is the first thing that pops up. We love it. Well, not okay. There we go. Yep. We're gonna like that, and then keep it moving. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, I find that shit so crazy, right? I log on to Twitter to see porn from the artists that I follow, and you want to know what I get?
what?
I look to the right in the trending tweets, and it shows me that the Kazakhstani government has resigned
What?
due to political unrest. And I'm like, wow, that's so crazy. I go on Twitter for titties, and I get political knowledge.
Wait, it's not even that he says some people act like X when I say things about him. He does a typical. Yeah, I know, right? Critical's fucked on anime. I swear, nigga. Just like what Luna said, find another medium, my nigga. Find another medium. It ain't for you. If that's what you argue, find another medium.